Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boils and ghouls, there's a little Crypt Keeper for you. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite horror franchises of all time, and, well, at this current time, probably one of the coolest fighters to ever enter the MK realms, with the exception of Freddy, that being Jason Voorhees. He dropped today, and everybody is making all kinds of videos about him, but I am not going to sit here and give you the mythos of Jason Voorhees or read the mythos that's in the game, because if you're a horror fan, you most likely already know everything that you need to know about him. No, actually, what I am going to talk about today is Jason, and I'm going to talk about the horror skins, namely Mileena, the vampire skin that she has. Like I said, I want to talk about Jason. I want to move forward in saying that, now, when it came to his fatalities, I called them. Before he was even released, I knew what he was going to have. He ended up having a sliced in half diagonally fatality, and he also had a reference to the sleeping bag kill fatality. Now, he's actually killed people, I believe it's at least 3 or 4 times in the sleeping bag style, and that was actually inside of a sleeping bag. In the new game, he beats them to death on the ground, and they sort of fall apart after enough of the beatings. Well, I mean, that's really cool and all, but I'm kind of weirded out, though, by the fact that Jason is getting some, like, I know, guys, he's a force of nature. Everybody knows that he is, and he cannot die, pretty much. He can only be stopped for a little while, basically. Well, I noticed in the trailer, which will probably be playing on your screen because I'm going to have it up in the corner, most likely, I noticed in the trailer that he has ridiculous amounts of hyper armor. And I read a story today for a tournament called Combo Breaker. It said that they won't be allowing Jason Voorhees to be part of Combo Breaker. I'd imagine it has something to do with all of the hyper armor that he has, and there's possible balance issues with him and the sheer damage that he does. Well, the thing is, I look at it this way. Mechanically, the character is really powerful, really strong. So that, NetherRealm and Warner Brothers got that one right on. As far as his abilities, though, he has something called a Lake Mist Teleport, which I just think the name of that is absolutely awesome. And he has something else called Killer Vision Mode that actually screws with the opponent's abilities to block and avoid you, and their buttons in general are messed up. Like I said, I love the idea of Lake Mist Teleport because that really plays into the mythos of Jason itself or his abilities that everybody has joked about for years. The fact that he seemingly, he could be half a mile away from the person that he's chasing down, and in the next minute, in the next frame, he's right there killing them. So they got that down really well. Yeah, but like I said, I think that Warner Brothers and NetherRealm did a really good job of porting Jason into the game, but as far as lending anything to the story, he really does not. I will not be buying the game just yet because I'm waiting for the Game of the Year edition, so I have all the DLC and everything. Sorry guys, it's just the way it is. I don't really want to buy off into this whole pay $60 for a game or $50 for a game and then pay $30 more on top of that and then be nickeled and dimed after that. I'm just not doing that. Now, moving on, I wanted to briefly touch on Mileena and the other characters that got new skins. Reptile got a Kraken skin, which is just really cool. Although when I saw him, I did not see any tentacles on him. so that's kind of perplexing. Ermac got a mummy skin. He kind of looks like a certain fighter from another fighting game. Let's just say it. Microsoft's. I can't remember what the name of their mummy fighter is, but he kind of looks that way with that skin. And finally, we have Mileena with a vampire skin. Now, the reason that I'm mentioning Mileena is because I am particularly fond of her. That's pretty much who I main in MKX. But see, the main reason that with my main, you get it. The main reason that I want to mention her, though, is this is perplexing the fighting game community, at least in terms of Mortal Kombat, because there was a lot of people, I guess, that were hopeful that Nitara would return to Mortal Kombat, or Nitara, if you want to pronounce it that way. That was actually a vampire character from, I think it was Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and she was pretty cool. She could spit blood, use flight attacks, and things like that. But I really don't know if we will ever see her in the MKX universe, and from what I'm gathering, most signs point to no. So basically what I'm saying is either we get an actual vampire character or we get Nitara. Don't tease us like that, NetherRealm. We don't like that. Especially you, Ed Boon. Yeah, you know. I guess that's about it for this one. I love Jason Voorhees. I always have. I've always been a Jason guy over Freddy guy, but as I've gotten older, I kind of like Freddy more now. It's just been crazy. I would love to see a Freddy versus Jason in the MK universe, but I don't think that that's going to happen, but it would be awesome to see it. And I'm sure everybody else is thinking the same thing that I am, at least in terms of that. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, throw pies, and whatever else you're going to do with my videos. Comments. I love comments. They really help me. They encourage me to make videos and make better videos. Thanks again for watching, guys. I will see you later.